Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Mrs. Anand, retired professor from NISCARE CSIR. Today we are going here to talk on the module sections of modern libraries and their functions from paper Library Management. After studying this module, you will be able to distinguish between an automatic, digital, virtual and modern library, identify different sections of a modern library, explain functions of different sections of a traditional as well as modern library, know the advantages of computerized housekeeping operation of a library over the manual one. As you know, libraries are universally recognized as social institutions, and no community is complete without a library. For example, a public library is an important element in the life of a community. An academic library for school, college, and university is an integral part of an education system, and a special library is an indispensable tool in R&D institutions, government departments, large business and industrial houses. All these libraries have been adopting new technology to serve their respective user community in a better way. Advances in computers and communication technology have completely revolutionized the library systems and services. The traditional libraries are changing rapidly by adopting these new technologies in their routine library operations, collection development, and for providing state-of-the-art user services. The libraries are using integrated library management software packages for automating their housekeeping functions like acquisition, serial control, circulation, and other administrative activities. With the emergence of digital means of storage and dissemination of information, libraries are not only modernizing their services but are offering their services to users in remote locations. Several library networking systems have been formed for resources sharing and cooperation. Library consortia are being formed for collaborative acquisition of digital resources for the benefit of the user community. This module deals with the various sections of modern libraries and their functions. Let's know what is a modern library. An automated library, a digital library, and a virtual library all are modern libraries. Let's see what is the basic difference between these libraries. In an automated library, all the housekeeping functions are automated with the help of computers and integrated library management software system. For example, Central Library of IIT Delhi is an automated library. In digital library, entire library collection is stored in electronic format and is accessible by computers and other electronic devices via internet or intranet. For example, Digital Library of India is a digital library of Indian books which are available free to everyone on the internet. In addition, the library provides links to 6 Indian online newspapers and all the journals published by Indian National Science Academy. In virtual library, there is no physical collection of resources. The resources are stored in different servers around the world. Virtual library provides links to these resources by categorizing them and linking them from its website. A modern library can be defined as a dynamic institution engaged in acquisition and maintenance of collection, both general and specialized, in variety of media and format, with a view to serve users who may consult resources within the library or online, or may require reference service in person or remotely. In this module, we'll cover different sections of a modern library, which is automated library, has print as well as electronic resources, and provides traditional as well as IT-based services. Sections of modern libraries. Most libraries adopt function-based organizational structure to carry out different functions of the library. The functional structure divides library into functional divisions or sections such as acquisition, technical processing, circulation, reference, maintenance, computer services, and administration and accounts section. We'll cover functions of these sections one by one. Acquisition section. Function of acquisition section is to procure library material. The section selects the document for procurement. Selection is done by the library staff, library committee, and the users. A list of selected items is made. Then selected items are checked with the existing library collection to avoid duplication. If acquisition process is manual, then each provisionally selected item is checked with the library catalog and 4 other different trays in the acquisition section. The first tray is where cards pertaining to documents already selected are kept. In second, where cards pertaining to documents already ordered are kept. In the third tray, where cards pertaining to documents already received are kept. And in the fourth tray, where cards pertaining to document in accessioning processes are kept. After checking and removing the duplicates, the list of provisionally selected items is prepared and sent to the competent authority for approval. At the same time, cards pertaining to provisionally selected items are prepared and kept in the tray marked provisionally selected. When list is received back after approval, cards pertaining to rejected and pending items are removed. Now the tray contains cards of documents that are approved. The tray is labeled as document approved. For purchase and ordering of approved documents, order lists are prepared in triplicates. Original list with covering letter is sent to the supplier. Second copy is sent to the concerned expert or department, and third copy of the list is kept in the section. The tray is now labeled as documents on order or documents ordered. When supply is received, the documents and the bills are matched with the order list. When supply is found acceptable, cards pertaining to the items that are received are taken out from the document on order tray, and supply date and the bill number is added on each card. Documents and cards are now ready for accessioning. Documents are entered in the accession register date-wise, according to their receipt in the library. Each document details along with the bill detail are entered in the accession register, keeping the accession number running continuously. Accession number assigned to each document is a unique number which can identify a document. Accession number is written on the verso of the title page of the book. Same accession number and date of accessioning is written on cards pertaining to that document. Accession numbers are noted down on the bill against each item. Cards are now filed in a tray and labeled as documents in process. cards and documents are sent to the technical processing section, and certified bills are sent to the accounts section for payment purposes. You have observed in manual acquisition system, the process of acquisition is quite laborious, repetitive in nature, and time consuming, as information pertaining to each document is written or typed many times. Whereas in computerized acquisition section, data details for each item is entered only once. The system checks for duplicates, generates the list of provisionally selected items for approval. Purchase orders are generated for approval of items by the system. Accession numbers are generated automatically for received items on entering the date of receipt and order number. The system maintains databases of vendors, suppliers, publishers. The system generates acquisition related reports as and when required. The main functions performed by technical processing section are classification and cataloging, and physical preparation of documents for circulation and use. These functions are performed by classification unit, cataloging unit, and physical processing unit. In classification unit, class number is assigned to the documents. Class number is assigned by skilled professional staff. The classifier first checks for duplication to find out if the new book is latest edition of a book already available in the library. Then if it is available, then same class number is assigned to the book. Otherwise, classifier identifies the subject of the book, consults the classification schedule, and assigns the class number. In case of misleading titles, the foreword, preface, table of contents are read to find out the subject of the book. Then book number is assigned. Generally, author's name or year of publication of the book is used to assign book number. Then subject headings are assigned. To have uniformity in subject headings, standard subject heading lists are used, such as Sears list of subject heading or Library of Congress subject headings. Cataloging unit. Manual preparation of catalog cards involves preparation of main entry card, which contains maximum information about the book. Most libraries use ISBD M format, which is International Bibliographic Description for monographs. ISBD covers 7 broad areas like title and a statement of authority, like title and statement of authorship area, edition area, imprint area, collation area, series areas, notes areas, and international standard book number, binding and price area. On the back of the main card, information is written about added entry and cross references. Added entry cards contain briefer information than the main entry card. In case of unit card system, duplicate copies of the main cards are made, and heading of each added entry is written on top of the copy of the main card. And shelf list is duplicate copy of the main card. For each book, one shelf list card is made. Once books are released after physical processing, the catalog cards relating to these books are merged with the main catalog. In case of classified catalog, main entry card and cross-reference entries are filed in classified part and added entry cards are filed in alphabetical part. Other jobs handled by cataloging unit is maintaining and updating of card catalog, maintenance of staff manual and authority file, and preparation of list of editions. From the main entry card, list of new edition is prepared every month or quarterly and circulated among the users as per the policy of the library. The list serves as a current awareness service, informing users about new additions to the library. Putting ownership stamps on the document, preparation and pasting of date slip, pasting of book pocket and preparation of book card. Spine label is usually 1.25 inches in size and is either round or square in shape and made up of gummed white cloth or gummed glazed paper. On the spine label, call number of the book is written and it is pasted 1 inch above the spine of the book so that it is visible when books are arranged on the shelves. Ownership stamp is put at various places in the book. This contains name of the library and place for writing accession number and date of accessioning. Date slip of size 3 by 5 inches is pasted on the topmost portion of the front or back fly leaf of the book. Date slips are usually printed with name of the library on top and place for writing author, title, accession number and call number of the book on the upper part of the slip, and lower part is used for writing date of issue of the book. Book pockets for inserting book card is pasted on inner side of the front or back cardboard cover of the book. Book card is printed card of 5 into 3 inches in size with name of the library along with headings for writing author, title, accession number, call number, date of issue and return. Ownership stamp is put at various places in the book. This contains name of the library and place for writing accession number and date of accessioning. Date slip of size 3 by 5 inches is pasted on the topmost portion of the book or back fly leaf of the book. Date slips are usually printed with name of the library on top and place for writing author, title, accession number and call number of the book on the upper part of the slip, and lower part is used for writing date of issue of the book. Book card is pasted, slide number 19. Book card is printed card of 5 into 3 inches in size with name of the library along with heading for writing author, title, accession number, call number, date of issue and return of the book. Book pocket for inserting book card is pasted on inner side of the book slide number 20. Book pocket for inserting book card is pasted on inner side of the front or back cardboard cover of the book. Computerized cataloging. Cataloging module of integrated library management system facilitates data entry operations. Once a document is accessioned, the record pertaining to that document changes its status to in-house. Once a document is accessioned, the record pertaining to that document changes to its status to in process, and this record is available to technical processing section for classification and cataloging. The classifier and cataloger have to check and fill in remaining fields only for each record. The system maintains authority files of person, name, subject headings, corporate body names, series, publishers' names, etc., from which relevant option can be selected. The automated system thus facilitates data entry operations. The system generates spine label as well as book labels. Online public access catalog provides more search options as compared to card catalog. It gives status of the document as well, such as issued or reserved or available on the shelves. Libraries acquiring large number of periodicals have separate periodical section to procure and manage periodical publications. Periodical sections perform tasks such as selection of periodical publications, acquisition and ordering of periodical publications, receipts of issues of periodicals, recording details of each issue received, sending reminders for non-receipt of periodicals or any of its issue, sending current issues of periodical for display, collating back issues of periodicals for binding, receiving back volumes of periodicals after binding, writing an accession card for each volume, and sending both the items for accessioning. Computerized serial control system takes care of most of the functions of periodical section, such as managing the suggestions for purchase of new serial titles, renewal of existing titles, maintaining database of periodicals, vendors, publishers, suppliers and binders, checking in of individual issues of periodicals, handling payment and sending reminders, identifying periodicals for binding, recording history of the periodical, and cataloging of even electronic journals as well. Reader Services section. 3 units or sections perform basic services in all the libraries: circulation unit, maintenance unit, and reference and information services units. Functions of circulation section is to register new members, give books to the registered members of the library for home use. The unit performs tasks such as registration of members, lending of books and receiving them back, charging of overdues, reservation of books, renewal of books, maintenance of circulation records, maintenance of circulation statistics, lending of books on interlibrary loan, preparation of circulation reports, and issuing of non-due certificates to the members. Most common systems used for lending of books are ledger system, Brown charging system, and New York charging system, and computerized circulation system. First 3 systems are manual systems and are time consuming for lending of books and compilation of circulation statistics. In ledger system, a register is used for writing transaction. In this system, a page is allotted to each registered borrower, where all the book's details like title of the book, accession number, and date of issue is entered on the borrower's respective page. When the book is returned, the date of return is mentioned against the transaction. The system is not very satisfactory, as it is not possible to know immediately when a particular item is due and to whom it is issued. In Brown charging system, the borrower is given as many cards as he is entitled. Cards are in the shape of a pocket, and on each card, name and address of the borrower and date of expiry of membership is written. When book is issued to the borrower, due date is stamped on the date slip of the book. Book card is taken out and is inserted into the pocket of the borrower's card, and the borrower's card then holds the book card. The borrower's card that holds the book card is filed in the charging tray and the date of return, and within that date by accession number or call number of the book. Then call number or accession number of the book and borrower's number are recorded on daily circulation register. The system is better than the ledger system, but it is time consuming. Moreover, it is difficult to find out how many books are issued to a member as borrower cards are scattered in the issue tray. In New York charging system, each borrower is given one card which bears name, address, and membership number of the borrower, and there is space for recording transaction. When book is issued, the issue date or the date due date is stamped on the date slip of the book. Similarly, date is stamped on the book card taken out from the book pocket and on the borrower's card. Borrower's membership number is written opposite the date stamp on the book card. The book card is filed in the charging tray as per the due date and written within the date by accession number. The book is charged and given to the borrower along with the borrower's card. In Brown charging system, once book is returned, the card is given back to the user and there is no permanent record of the number of times a book has been borrowed and type of books have been circulated. Whereas in New York charging system, there is permanent record of types of books that have been circulated. Since each transaction is recorded on the book card, it is possible to know the kind of books borrowed by each member. However, all three manual systems are very slow and time consuming. Moreover, there is danger of writing wrong membership number during rush hours. So computerized circulation system is the answer. And by accession number, some system can perform stock verification function as well. Maintenance unit. Function of maintenance units are shelving, display, maintenance and minor repair of library collection. Arranging books and other material is also carried out by this section. Work involves shelving of new books or reshelving of borrowed books returned by the users and books and other material left on the reading tables by the readers. Maintenance work involves keeping the collection in order, identifying, removing the books needing repair, regular cleaning and dusting the area, and protecting the collection from dust, heat, direct sunlight, moisture, insect and pest infestations. Maintenance section's role in preservation is to handle library material carefully, keep the environment in stack rooms and storage area clean, free from dust, insect and pest infestations. Reference and Information Services Unit. Function of this unit is to provide reference and information services to the library users. Work related to this unit falls into two categories, direct and indirect. Direct type of work covers all front-end services, which are provided by the section to the library users. This covers providing reference and information service and formal and informal instructions to the users in the use of library and its resources. Indirect type of work includes back-end operations like building and maintenance of reference collection and other activities related to the section, which includes selection and maintenance of reference material, organization and administration of reference service, evaluation of sections performance, and handling of other miscellaneous tasks such as photocopying, maintaining reference records, and preparing publicity materials and reports. Administration and account section. Function of administration and account section are to attend all the administrative activities pertaining to the staff, maintenance of library building, its exterior and air conditioning, furniture, and security arrangements, disbursement of staff salaries, and handling of other accounts. However, only independent libraries have administration and accounts section. In libraries attached to other institutions, such as academic libraries or libraries attached to R&D institutions, these functions are performed by the administration and accounts section of the parent institution. Information technology section. In modern libraries, there is an additional section known as Information Technology section or Computer Services section, which maintains computer-related equipment, attends to software-related problems, offers instructions, and provides access to online public access catalog. To sum up, in this module, we have covered different sections of modern library and their function. A modern library is an automated library, has print as well as electronic resources, and provides traditional print-based and IT-based services. Any library, irrespective of its size, type, procures, organizes, and displays library material for users. In addition, a library offers various services to their respective users. A library needs a systematic organizational structure to perform its function. So, most common form of organization structure of a library is function-based structure. This divides library into functional divisions, sections or units such as acquisition, technical processing, circulation, reference, maintenance, etc. Function of acquisition section is procurement of library resources. Technical processing section function is classification, cataloging, and physical preparation of resources. Maintenance section is responsible for shelving, display, and maintenance of library resources. Circulation section provides lending service to the user, and reference section provides reference service. Libraries subscribing to large number of periodicals have serials or periodical section or unit to handle procurement of serials. Libraries offering IT-based and online services may have additional information technology division to provide computer-based services and handle computers and related equipment. Apart from these divisions or sections, an independent library has an administration and account section which handles administrative and accounts related function of a library. The division, sections, units in a library also depend upon the type and range of activities performed by the library. For example, National Library Calcutta has as many as 31 divisions, and under these divisions there are 20 subdivisions to carry out different activities of the divisions. Most of the library automation packages offer basic modules for library automation, such as acquisition, catalog, circulation, OPEC, and serial controls. All these modules are integrated. It's because the library work consists of a number of interrelated activities, and data generated during these activities are of repetitive in nature and useful in different sections. The manual work involves repeating the same activity in different sections of a library. So, the aim of a library automation package is to integrate these activities to minimize the repetition of work. This improves the basic function and services of a library. We do hope that you have grasped the information content of this module. Thank you very much.